2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Thompson.
Substitution.
This is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Williams. It's good. This game is all even.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Miller outside. The pass to Steph. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here is Steph. Miller outside. Kept alive. Pass to Steph. Jacks up a three. It doesn't go for him.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's Sharp. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for USA. Trailing by 2. Over to the left wing. Stiff the pass to Williams. Offline with the baseline jumper. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Smith outside. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Koloko.
Just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Team World.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
First free throw is good. And USA making a change here. Brown's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. USA trails by 3. Passes it to Hardy. USA moving the ball around. Here is Steph. Left side, Williams. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Hardy's got it all tied up now for USA. Pass to Coloco. And here is Washington. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Pass to Stiff. Here's Brown. Over Sharp. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Team World. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Sharp, also Benedict Mathurin out there, and it's Coloco in at the center, locking down the middle.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's Vazenkov. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Here is Stiff. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Now, here's Banchero. He's covered closely. The 15-footer, good. Banchero's got his first points of the game.
A bit of a lost art, the mid-range jumper, but nice to see Banchero knock it down. Way to go, Paolo.
To the inside. The pass to Sharp. Here's Rupert. Four on the shot clock. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by USA.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
To the left wing, here's Vazenkov.
USA foul. Banchero. Second personal foul. First
for Team World, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
World. Sasha Vazenkov taking 2 shots.
He's off on the break. Thompson is checked in for USA. And Team World making a change here.
Substitution
will go for a different look here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Williams comes in for Banchero. Hardy, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Stith is subbed in for Henderson. Team World also making some changes. Coloco's checked in. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Benedict Mathurin.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Washington inside. It's up against Thompson. Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Stith. And it's Sharp missing.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Thompson passes to Smith. USA moving the ball around.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Team World trails by 10. Passes it to Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here is Steph. Pass to Hardy. Unloads. They get it back. Here's Williams. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is. And that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Here's Smith. Pass to Hardy. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
So it's USA now. Williams passes to Stiff. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. Up in time. That one doesn't go. And it's USA holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge. USA will go for a different look here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Christian Brown. Stith is checked in for Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Henderson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Banchero out there with Smith. Then it's Williams. Then there's Hardy. And it's Stith in at the 2 spot. And it's Smith missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And for Team World, they've got Wembenyama. And it's Vezenkov in at the small forward. Tries from 10. Off the left rim and out.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And for USA, they've got Smith. Banchero out there with Williams. Then there's Stith. And it's Hardy in at the point. Here's Stith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Free throw good, Stith. No good on the second free throw. Team World trails by 8. Puts it up. Team World with another miss. Banchero kicks to Williams. Back to Banchero. Launches it. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Koloko. Here's Rupert. Still yet to score. The offensive rebound knocked away. The pass to Wembanyama. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Smith scanning the floor. Now here's Hardy. He has 5. The good-looking shot from the wing. Hardy's got the lead up to 10 now for USA.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
4th personal foul.
It's on Paolo Banchero.
Maybe the most
the line for
hyped
Team
teenager
World.
since
Victor
LeBron
Wembanyama.
James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And the first one at the line is good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. USA leading by 9. Pass to Stiff. 1:15 left to play in the third. Here's Hardy. Drills it from outside. Hardy's got 10 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Rupert. Scoreless thus far. It's tipped. Wembanyama against Banchero. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here is Stiff. He has 5. Over in the corner, Banchero. Count the basket. 10 points for Paolo Banchero.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Here's Rupert. No good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. And here's Hardy. 10 points for him. From 11 feet away, again USA. 6 seconds left in the third. The deep 3 from Wembanyama. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. USA ahead, leading by 14.
65.
And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Washington out there with Sharp. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Houston in at the 3 spot.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
On offense, here's Team World. It's an 18-point game. To the left side wing. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. Miller surveying the floor.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Washington inside. Covered by Miller.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court. Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Now, here's Hardy. On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Wembanyama. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And it's Team World with the ball. Sohan, the pass to Washington. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Washington with it. Here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Holmgren's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. There's the pass to Sohan. Good ball movement here by Team World.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Stiff the pass to Holmgren. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Passes it to Sharp. Washington against Henderson. To the middle.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
For 2, Scoot Henderson. Assist from
Now, Washington. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark is a possible... Now, USA with it. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Here is Stiff. And Caro outside. He dishes it to Miller. 5 to shoot. Holmgren in the post. Wembenyama on him. And so Wembenyama will bring it up for Team World.
Basket by Washington Jr.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Stiff. Now here's Holmgren to the paint.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on his heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
First team foul.
At the line for your USA, Brandon Miller. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
To the wing on the left. Back to Henderson. And here is Holmgren inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On offense, here's Team World. Washington passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Houston. Wembanyama outside. Clock at 6. Team World needs to get off a shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Washington against Henderson.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night. Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Rupert. The pass to Washington. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Houston passes to Washington. Wembanyama against Henderson. Pass to Rupert. Here is Stiff. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Here's Sohan, covered by Miller.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here is Stiff. Back to Henderson. Passes it to Stiff. Wembanyama against Holmgren. Now here's Henderson. Guarded closer.
Scoot Henderson.
Now here's Washington. Wembanyama outside.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Now USA with it. Pass to Stiff. Left side, Miller. And the pass to Stiff. Back to Miller. Henderson against Washington. Here's Rupert. Washington with it.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
USA moving the ball around. Stiff the pass to Holmgren.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Here's Houston. Pass to Washington. Here's Sohan. Here's Brown. And recently in the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Second team foul. At the line for two, Christian Braun.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. So USA wins it.
Can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Great, no doubt. There are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.